In this video, I am going to talk about how to set the print area for one of the sheets in an electronic lab notebook. As you can see here, I have two graphs, and you may or may not have these marquee lines, these dashed lines. Those are actually page breaks that Excel puts in by itself, and they appear whether you want them to or not, and whether they're in the right spot or not. If I go to File, Print Preview, you can see it divides up the sheet in a way that's probably not the best way to print out. So how do we fix that? What I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the area I want to print. So I'm going to click and hold down Shift and just move my cursor down until I highlight what I want to print. Then I'm going to click File, Print Area. I'm going to click Set the Print Area. Now, depending on the version of Excel or OpenOffice or numbers that you're using, it might be a different spot. So you'd have to Google exactly what program you're using to find Set the Print Area. So I'm going to click Set the Print Area, and then I'm going to look at Print Preview again. Now it's still not fixed, but now I can go to Setup, and I can click the option here called Fit To. And what this does is it allows me to fit what I'm printing out to a certain page, pages wide and pages tall. So I want to go 1 page wide, but I want to make it tall because it might be a little, I have two graphs here, and I'll click Landscape. Okay. And so you can see here that it widens up the graph, and now we have the graph here that's spaced out width-wise correctly, but we still have the second graph. I can fix that by simply going back to the spreadsheet and adding a couple more rows to force it down. I'll insert a couple there and do it one more time. And if I go back to Print Preview, there's one graph on one page, and if I go to the second page, there's a second graph. So those are the steps you'd follow to adjust the print area in Excel. And this is very common because you don't know how much data you're going to have until you type it in. And then after the fact, you're going to have to adjust how much it actually prints and where the page breaks occur.